Hello there guys, my name is Chris, YouTube channel Youngster and Bob Bill for Theme Park News, and welcome to a Theme Park Newsroom update from King's Dominion, where something is leaving and making way for the 2020 season for a new 2020 development, making waves for 2020. Now, most of you a few weeks ago will probably say maybe Volcano's going this early, not just because they had to close it early and sort of wait until it's SBO to the end of the season, but maybe it's going for a 2020 development. Well, that's not the case, because the 1999 opened Big Wave Bay, which is a gallon wave pool, is set to leave King's Dominion's Soak City for a 2020 development. So I think this pretty much confirms, if not all but confirms, that King's Dominion's development next year will be their first water park expansion since 2015, when they added a few new additions to Soak City. So let's give you a bit of an insight then onto Big Wave Bay, and also what basically the last expansion, what they did in the expansion was. So Big Wave Bay opened in 1999. It was manufactured as a 650,000 gallon wave pool with giant 4-foot waves, and between 42 and 48 inch height requirement people must wear a life jacket. Interesting fact for you there. And less than 42 inch people must be accompanied by a responsible person, according to a site. Now, the last expansion they got, of course, to Soak City was 2015, when they added Paradise Plunge, an aqua launch water slide, where riders stand in a capsule on the floor, dropping out, sending them into a high-speed, almost vertical freefall. There are a series of loops, curves, and translucent flume as part of the Hurricane Heights development made by Whitewater West. There was also Splash Island, an expensively themed splash pad and activity area for families. There was an inner tube slide as part of Hurricane Heights as well, called Thunder Falls. Looking at other developments for 2015, there was also Aqua Blast, an enclosed tube slide. So you had the Splash Island and you had Hurricane Heights, which is this slide complex that opened in 2015 with those three main slides. So I think we can definitely rule out a capsule drop slide, but I think with the area that Big Wave Bay sits in, I definitely think that a water coaster could be the answer to King's Dominion Soak City for next season. Many people said at first, why don't they put in a capsule drop slide? Well, of course, they can't really add that because they've already got one. So unless they build another one, then I can't see that happening, unfortunately. I think the best option we're looking at here is a water coaster. Now, whether that is the Mammoth slide by ProSlide Technology, whether it's the sort of rocket sort of launch slide, like the Thunder Rapids water coaster, like ProSlide Technology, whether it's a new concept by ProSlide Technology, whether Whitewater West are going to be on this, we really don't know. We rarely report on water parks. Obviously, we've done the stuff on Rulantica at Europa Park, and this is sort of the other sort of main development we've been talking about. Obviously, California's Great America, we're talking about their water park expansion. I'm pretty sure they're going to get some capsule drop slides possibly for this season or next season. But King's Dominion, I think we're looking at some kind of Thunder Rapids water coaster. And I hate comparing Six Flags to Cedar Fair because they're two battling companies. But I think we're expecting that type of water coaster like the Six Flags Fiesta Texas Thunder Rapids. So I'm really excited for this development. I think it'll be a great addition to the water park. It'll be a great way to celebrate development. Obviously, King's Dominion in 2019 didn't really add any new attractions, really. Obviously, 2018 they added Twisted Timbers, which is of course their RMC transformation of Hurler. And of course, with Volcano site being cleared, that leaves the big question: when is Volcano being replaced? And I could see this as early as being 2021, if not 2022. I think with them already putting that teaser poster with the expeditions on the horizon this year, I do think that 2021 is the year for Volcano's replacement. However, I think another reason why they're doing it this early is because this coaster is going to be magnificent, and it's going to be a massive development. Kind of like Yukon Striker at Canada's Wonderland with the dive coaster. I think this is going to be a massive development, and I think they're clearing the site now because they want to try and get it up and announced as early as possible. So I think it is going to be at least a 2021 development on Volcano's site, and I think that next year in the water park, this is going to be a filler year for 2021. However, for next year, even though it could be a filler year for Volcano's replacement in 2021, as early as 2021, I do think that next year will still be a great investment for the park down in Soak City. So yeah, my final prediction is that the Big Wave Bay will be replaced by a Thunder Rapids type water coaster, or one of those mammoth rocket launch coasters. Rocket launch? LSM launch, of course, hydraulic launchers, sorry. Because you look at ProSci Technology and what they've done recently with the launched water coasters. Again, Thunder Rapids, big example, with those launches at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. So I think we're looking at a water coaster, a launched water coaster for Soak City to replace Big Wave Bay. So thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update from King's Dominion and the closure of Big Wave Bay. You saw on the Twitter video at the start of the video, they're making waves. It looks like it's going to be tropical theme with the 2 palm trees at the end. And I definitely think that whatever comes, it'll be a great development for King's Dominion. Thank you very much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. And for now, guys, my name is Coaster Charlie, YouTube channel Doncaster Born, but built for theme park news. Keep living the coast life, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends.